You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, as you guys know, I've been calling for people that actually let males into women's sports and the females get injured. I've called for these people to be arrested, whether it's actually a school administrators, coaches, whatever. They need to be arrested. Now, we're going to be talking about Blair Fleming again. Used to play for San Jose State University. And we've already detailed what Brooke Slusser had to say. She came out and was talking about how she actually roomed with Blair Fleming. And boy, the coach on the team knew that this was a male, but didn't tell the females. Brooke Slusser was actually sharing a bed with this male. I mean, completely, all the trust, man, had to be gone. Had to be gone. Now, thank God, man, that Blair Fleming is no longer playing on a women's team anymore at San Jose State University. However, there was other schools that actually did play against this man. Now, we know that there was quite a bit of forfeits, but I believe Utah State University, that team actually played against Blair Fleming. And now we actually have one of the players on that team detail some stuff that we didn't even know about, folks. Women got injured during that match. Not just one woman, multiple women injured in that game against Blair Fleming. Folks, the people responsible need to be put in handcuffs. And by the way, she's also going to drop a bombshell, folks, that they had suspicions about Blair Fleming. They were like, something ain't right here. This is probably a man. Now, I showed you guys that photo in my previous video. You can just tell, man, the leg structure, definitely manly. Because all of the teammates were actually sitting down, legs crossed, and Blair Fleming stuck out. That should have told you everything you needed to know, folks. Let's go ahead and dive into this. Here we go. Everyone, check out blackwhitenetwork.com. You can become a member on the website. We post member videos over there on the website. It's just $10 a month. You actually can save money by getting the annual plan. And when you guys sign up, you actually get a seven-day free trial. And you get access to member videos. You can donate to us on the website as well. $1, $5, $20, whatever you guys want to give. And we do have merch. We're running a sale, guys. Our biggest sale yet, our spring break sale, 20% off everything in our merch store, including our Patriot 1776 shirt. We have our Black and White Sports football shirt. Our best seller is our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition shirt with the America 250 flag on the back. We have matching hoodies, zip-up hoodies. We also have sports backpacks, hats, other hats as well, including Media's The Real Virus, T-shirts, America 250, Black and White Network, FAFO, and of course, coffee mugs. If you're a paying member to the website, guys, you get 25% off your entire order. So right over here, guys, it says former college volleyball player says teammates sustain minor injuries from trans opponent. Now, thank God, man, nobody got severely injured like the female from about 3 years ago where the ball actually got spiked into a skull. And she had all types of problems, folks. And you actually had leftists and Democrats mocking her for being injured. But anyway, it says right here, a former university volleyball player explained that some of her former teammates at Utah State University sustained minor injuries competing against a transgender opponent. Kaylee Ray, who used to play on the women's volleyball team at Utah State University, spoke to Fox News about what it was like competing against former transgender San Jose State University volleyball player Blair Fleming. Ray competed against Fleming, quote, for 2 years in 2022 and 23. Yeah, this is actually when Blair Fleming was, I guess you can say, still in the closet about actually being a biological male. Yeah, but look at this right here. Quote, I had teammates who had seriously jammed their fingers. Luckily not broken, but a handful of girls who had sustained minor injuries from the male player. Ray stated, guys, I've jammed my finger before, man. It sucks. It really does suck, man. I mean, it takes some time for that to heal up. It's not broken, but boy, it sucks. Ray explained to the outlet that even before it was confirmed that Fleming was a biological male, her teammates had their suspicions about Fleming from the moment they watched film. Like I told you guys, he was sticking out. Quote, when this player was presented to us, even on film, the immediate reaction is who? Ray explained to the outlet, adding that it was so obvious that Fleming had athleticism, explosiveness, and a power that is just not matched by any of the other athletes. Yes, because men are bigger, stronger, faster. That's just a biological fact. The comments from Ray come after she spoke during an Arizona State Senate Education Committee hearing that took place on Tuesday about her and her teammates' experience competing against Fleming. During the hearing, Arizona Senator Catherine Miranda informed Ray that she looked pretty healthy and very much in shape and strong. Yeah, pretty much. And we got the clip right here, guys. This is shameful right here. This is shameful. A Democrat state senator, Catherine Miranda of Arizona, is being criticized for a response to a former NCAA volleyball player, Kaylee Ray, who led a team forfeit against SJSU in 2024 during the school's trans athlete scandal. Okay, so they were actually one of the teams that actually forfeited. But this female athlete actually competed against Blair Fleming in 2022 and 23. And there was already red flags. And once the cat was out the bag, they say, we ain't going to compete. Listen into this, guys.
I have my sports hat on now. It's all about a sports mentality, growing up in sports, being a tomboy. You look pretty healthy. I've played against girls that look like you. You look very much in shape and strong. But it's a sports mentality when you're growing up and how much competition that you'll take on. So it's not just a silver bullet for one community of sports players. It's the individual person on how competitive you want to be. So you grew up one way. I grew up a different way. I would have taken on a man in a heartbeat. I played in, I was the only girl sometimes in men's sports. But to have a man on my team, I would have welcomed it. But this is just my opinion.
Wow.
So it just depends on the sports mentality of that individual. And that's why this bill is bad, because you're just putting a whole community of women's sports in one category, when women like me, we have a different opinion. So how competitive do you think you really are?
Madam Chair,
Go right
Senator, as elite level athletes, I would say we're very competitive, which is why this bill designates 3 categories: male, female, and co-ed. The idea is that everyone can participate in sport. If you want to compete against your man, absolutely. Let's do that in the co-ed section. That's the clarity and distinction is really important, because when men are allowed access into women's sports and spaces, it's not women's sports and spaces anymore. And as the passage of Title IX was so important, there is a need, a necessity to protect women's spaces. It's not to say that people are banned from sports. That's not the situation at all. If that's the level of competition you want to have for yourself, amazing, go try it in the co-ed section. But again, this is about, protecting the women's category in women's sports.
Thanks for your opinion.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow. That's Democrats, folks. That is Democrats right there. They want the invasion of women's sports to continue. You guys heard that right there. This is completely insane, man. Completely insane. But Utah State, once they found out the cat was out the bag, hey, we got injured before. We ain't getting injured again. So therefore, we're actually going to forfeit. Wow. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no holds barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.